Watching a YouTube video or getting a quick answer from ChatGPT is what we call writing bitch. You're just a passenger looking at the scenery while AI has the throttle and does all the leaning and shifting. It feels like you're moving, but you aren't learning how to ride a bike. I built the chemistry coach to put the student in the driver's seat. Let's take a look and see how ChatGPT, Gemini, and the chemistry coach all handle a balancing equation. All right. So here's ChatGPT. And you can see right away it hands over the keys. This is passive learning. Studies on the testing effect show that if you read an answer or watch a video, you'll forget about 50% more than if you actually had to struggle to find it. ChatGPT is a shortcut to a failing grade on test day. Everything's there. You feel like you've learned something because it makes sense. You look at it and you go, oh, I could do that, no problem. But when it comes to test day, will you actually recall it? Will you actually remember how to do it? Yeah, who knows? Let's take a look and see what Gemini does. For Gemini, it's basically the same thing. It takes a little bit longer, but it's all right there. Maybe it gives you a little more explanations, and that's great. But will you remember it? Did you have to struggle for it? Did you have to earn that knowledge? Not really. It just handed you the keys. Now let's take a look at the chemistry coach. It doesn't fold. It stays quiet so the student has to think. This is what we call active recall. It's an inventory method. It's harder. It takes longer. It requires you to actually pay attention. You see here, you keep having to answer questions throughout here. It walks you through the progress and asks you how do you match these two terms? How do you make them fit? So you're actually going to have to work on it because on test day, you're the one holding the handlebars, not AI. The student is doing the work, so the brain actually encodes the logic. The neurons fire together and wire together, building the memory they need on test day. They aren't just passing time. They're literally building a mental map. And as you see, it gives you nice pictorials and other things to help you understand the material even better. And the kicker is that the chemistry coach doesn't just solve the problems. It remembers students' progress. It tracks their logic stat. It can look at this and say, hey, last week you struggled with inventory, but today you nailed it in one shot. That's how we move from I'm bad at science to I'm a molecular master. We don't sell homework help. We sell identity shifts. Stop riding, bitch. Grab the bars. It's time to ride. Comment rewire to get my identity shift blueprint, a forensic look at the neurobiology of active recall and the 5-page plan to fix the passenger trap in your students' learning. Have a great day.